What's up, Virgo? Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in with me. We're here to get the download, see what's coming your way, what's showing up on your path. What do you need to be live to? We're not going to waste any time. We're going to dive right in. This is for any Virgo placement, or if you happen to be a Pisces rising, that makes you a Virgo descendant. So you might find resonance here. I feel like if you're drawn to it, there's something here for you. So let's check it out and see what's coming in for Virgo spirit. What does Virgo need to be aware of, spirit? What's coming in for Virgo spirit? What does Virgo need to be aware of, spirit? What is the message you got for Virgo? What memo do you want them to get? What is the assignment you need them to understand, spirit? What's coming in for Virgo? Ooh, little Pablo. Okay, I feel like you're having yourself some fun here. You're doing a little partying, all right? Some of you might be heading over to NOLA. You know, you want to have some fun. Isn't it pretty close to Mardi Gras coming up, isn't it? Isn't it just like around the corner? You might be planning to go to Mardi Gras in New Orleans, have yourself quite a time, or maybe you're going to something that's going down locally, you know, like a mock Mardi Gras. Sometimes they do that in, you know, other locations outside of Louisiana. I also feel like, you know, you're just having some fun. Maybe you're wanting a little fun. You're wanting to kick up your heels a bit. You're wanting to go out on the town, maybe go and enjoy some good live music. I see you enjoying some jazz, maybe getting some good, you know, seafood and just having yourself a time, all right? I think you went through a really heavy cycle where you dealt with a lot of like, kind of like stuff that weighed you down, didn't make you feel your best. And you're sort of like, you know what? I just want to cleanse all that old energy away. I want to go out. I want to have some fun. I want to celebrate that, you know, I got a whole new chapter ahead of me. I can do whatever I want to do. Yeah, look at this. You're ready to get your rewards. I see that. We got the gravy funnel here, okay? You're feeling a little cocky too. You're feeling pretty good about yourself. I think you've been taking care of your body, okay? You've been seeing great results with whatever you've been doing. It's funny, you might have even been sort of like lightening up around food a little bit, maybe not being totally stressed out about what you're eating and just, you know, enjoying your food and not trying to like be so rigid with it. Like maybe you were really rigid in the past with it and now you've like lightened up and you've just kind of been enjoying food, having some really good food, maybe indulging a little bit, and you're like, hey, it's actually giving me better results to just lighten up around this. I also feel like you got some new beginning coming your way. You might have your eyes set on a particular person, you know, they might really do it for you. You might want to invite this person to go on a pleasure trip with you or to, you know, head out on the town, you know, kick up your heels a bit together, paint the town red. You may even have, you know, somebody inviting you to go out on a date, you know, and just have some good time. You're hoping for that reward at the end of the night. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, it's a little spicy, but some of you really like the way this person, let's just say you like the way they use their mouth. You know, you're hoping that there will kind of be a little reward at the end of the night that makes it all worth the cash you're going to blow on this venture, or, you know, what they're going to be blowing on you. Okay. So I feel like you're either, you know, feeling really sure of yourself, you're feeling good, you know, you're feeling a bit cocky and you want to get your mojo on and you want to get it on with someone else, okay? And you either got someone approaching you or you're ready to shoot your shot with someone and, you know, put an offer on the table. I do feel like you're hoping for some carnal delights to like top it off. It's like the cherry on top that makes it all worth it. All right. I felt really drawn to the Arcane BS deck with you, Virgo, and I'm not normally drawn to this deck for you, so I find it interesting. And normally, your energy is a little bit more contained, and I feel like you're letting your wild side out a bit. You're definitely letting your hair down. You're wanting to come out and play. I think you've been dealing with too much and sort of cramped your style. You're just wanting to have some fun for a bit, and you're feeling good. You're feeling good about yourself, and you want to go out and enjoy yourself. And I think you do have some kind of wish coming in for you. I do feel that. I do feel like there's something coming in that it's going to be like, you know, just what you needed to quench your thirst. Maybe it's been kind of like a lean time for you. All right, whatever this is, it gets you feeling yourself again. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so that card flew over and landed on the tarot here. It's in a crossing position. I'll look at that in a minute. Let me just get some more details about this. All right, so, you know, this could have something to do with a musician. Maybe you're really attracted to a musician and, you know, you just got free or they just got free. Maybe they were in some kind of relationship. They weren't available to connect, you know. The shitty acoustic guitar guy here, he's now a free man and he's wanting to come your way, okay? Or you're that shitty acoustic guitar guy and you're, you know, you're ready to head in somebody's direction that would whet your appetite. That's what I got. There's a lot of like indulgence, carnal delights. Like this is just pleasure. This is about pleasure. This is somebody who's wanting to really drink in some pleasure for a change because they feel like everything's been a bit dry, dull, boring, monotonous. Yeah. You know, they've just been waiting for something to happen. It's felt like life has just been moving so slow. Everything felt outdated, you know. You've just been wanting something new. You've been wanting something new. I think this thing took a long time coming towards you. It may have taken so long to come towards you or for you to even be free to be ready to even pursue this that you kind of like gave up on it, you know? 7:07 on the clock, okay? 707 area code could factor in there. I used to live in the 707 area code. That's why, you know, I just made a mental note of it. So this could be, you know, somebody in Sonoma County coming on through, or maybe they want to take you on a trip to Sonoma County. Hey, man, there's some really good dining in Sonoma County, so I can see that for culinary delights. All right, very interesting. Let's go ahead and do a cut of the deck here, and then I'm going to set that aside for a moment, and we're going to dive into this deck next, but I am going to look here, see the crossing influence. The robot riding a gorilla. Okay, this sort of like has me thinking that this person is like, they got a lot of primal urges. First of all, they're going to come on very strong. This person wants to be satisfied. And it's like they're programmed. They got their sights set on the target and they're on a mission. Like this person isn't going to take no for an answer. That's what I got. They're not going to take no for an answer. They got their eyes on the prize, man. Okay. Either you're a Virgo with your eyes on the prize or somebody's coming towards you and they got their eyes on the prize. And I'm telling you, they want that gratification. There's a lot of like primal, feral energy coming on very strong in this situation and willing to like be systematic about it. Like this person will wear you down. They'll wear down your defenses. That's what I got. They will wear down your defenses. Okay. Before we dive into this, I will look at this top card, but I just want to see the energy on the split here. Giving birth to a skull. Okay, so this is somebody that you were with before, all right? This is somebody you were with before. There's a history here. This person's wanting to bring this thing back from the dead. They're wanting to breathe new life in it. They're hoping for some transformation. There's definitely a real, you know, sexual connection here with this person. There's chemistry with this person. You've been waiting for so long to hear from this person. You might not have heard from this person since they had rotary phones. This is like, this takes you back. Okay, this is a connection you've had that goes way back. All right, it's kind of surprising when this comes back around. I am getting this piece, you know, yeah, you know, somebody really wants a little of that mushroom, you know, they want their magic mushroom. Okay, maybe also it's not about the size, it's about how they use it. Okay, that's good comment. Oh my gosh, this is cracking me up. Okay, but I am picking up this piece. Look, there's such a food piece here too, culinary piece here. Again, I do feel like somebody here, you know, they're feeling good. They've been taking care of their body. They've been getting in shape. They're fit. They're fit for the fight is what I heard. Like they're in it to win it. Okay. And this person is really wanting to connect with you. Okay. I feel like they want to take you out somewhere. They want to take you out somewhere where you can like really go out for like a nice dinner, enjoy some really good food, have some drinks, maybe see some music. They might even want to take you on like a lover's jaunt. I got like Mardi Gras vibes, and it doesn't have to be that they want to take you to New Orleans for, you know, Mardi Gras or anything like that. I feel like I don't know when Mardi Gras is, you know, isn't it always Mardi Gras in New Orleans? But I feel like, you know, it's that vibe, it's that energy. They want to party with you. They want to have fun with you. You know, maybe they feel like, you know, you need a little life breathed into you. They're like, what happened to you? Like, you used to be more wild. You used to be more free. If you go ways back with this person, they might want to, like, you know, they want to breathe that fire back into you. They may feel like you need a little bit of that. You know, they want to help loosen you up. I got that. I'm hearing the Bolshoi. I'm hearing a particular song from them. It's called Lindy's Party. And in that song, he says, who told you you were a country girl? Who told you you were a country girl? Well, I know who it was. I'll put the link to that song. It's a great song. It's one of my favorite songs. But it's got that vibe. This is like Lindy's Party. Yeah, Lindy's Party. Maybe there's a Lindy that factors into this situation, okay? Yeah, I mean, this person wants to really like weaken your defenses. They are definitely playing chess in this situation. They know what they want. They're not afraid to use a little of that love potion number 9 either. Okay, now I'm just noticing the phalluses in the mojo bag there. So I have to say, with that piece that came in with, you know, New Orleans, could be maybe somebody did get their hands on some love potion number 9. Maybe they did, you know, some roots on you. Maybe they are, you know, trying to manifest you, call you in. I wouldn't put it past them with what I'm seeing here. Like, this person wants gratification. All right. So pretty funny. Not what I was expecting for the Virgo read, but hey, man, y'all are kicking it up. Now, it landed on this top card here. All right. And I do have to say, with this particular deck, I just used this deck for Leo, and I wasn't planning on bringing in this deck for you. So it could be that there's a Leo connection here, or that something happened back in Leo season, potentially that was connected to this individual. Maybe they initially got in touch with you back then, but you know, nothing really happened with it. Now things are going to the next level. All right. So maybe at the end of July, August, you heard from this person. What's this card here? It'll give a clue. This is definitely like, it's a soulmate. It's somebody you know. Okay. Somebody that you have a past connection with too. I feel that very strongly. It's coming in as a past connection. Okay. All right. For some of you, you may even share a child or children with this person as well. I have to bring it in because we do have little Pablo there. We did have this image here of giving birth to a skull. It could also be that maybe somebody wants you to have their baby, like they're gonna lay it on real thick. This person wants it all. They want it all. But first, the carnal delights. That's what this comes in really strongly. So let me get this shuffled for you. I feel like I do need to do your clarification with this glow in the dark tarot. All right, so this is something that's been sort of brewing behind the scenes, I feel. I think it's about to come to light for you. All right, you may have to kind of like fumble your way in the dark. Right? You may have to use that glow stick in the club to, you know, connect with them. It's got some kind of like party vibes around it. Like, somebody thinks you need to have some fun. They think you need to have a good time, Virgo. You're really ready for it too, I feel. So it looks like it's tempting. Okay, it looks like it's tempting for you. I mean, I haven't necessarily seen anything negative here. It looks like some kind of wish fulfillment. Looks like gratification. Looks like somebody's very determined here. Somebody set themselves free, so they're able to head in this direction. All right, let's see what we got. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, so you turned this down before. You did turn this down before. But remember, I told you this person is persistent. And this was the only card that was turned upside down. Oh, interesting. So I just turned it right side up. All right, let me readjust this here. Okay, so you know what this tells me? This tells me that you may have turned this down before, but then you may rethink it. And vice versa as well. It's got a little bit of that topsy-turvy energy as well. It could be you used to really want this, and now you're like, I'm not so sure. I do feel like you're going a little bit back and forth with it, okay? Let me just go ahead and check real quick, make sure I get these all in the upright here before we shuffle these for you. But I think that definitely needed to come in like that, okay? All right, we're good to go. We're good to go. Let me just shuffle a few more times here, all right? Give me some clarification for Virgo, more details, what they need to know about this situation, any other information you want to, put in their direction so they know how to kind of like handle this situation. You're considering it, okay? Look at that. You're really studying this offer. You're also kind of keeping a lid on your emotions. You're keeping it a little bit contained. You don't want to get carried away with yourself, okay? I do feel like you're leaning into your intuition around this. There could be a water sign energy involved. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's looking at you about to give this offer in this direction, and they're not liking it too much. This could be a mother that doesn't approve. This could be somebody on the periphery, a friend or a former love, former hookup that doesn't approve. Okay, this coming in, interesting little piece, little side note there. Any more details? Yeah, Pisces energy, Cancer energy, very strong. That's really interesting. Okay, it comes in as a crossing influence. Whoo, look at that. I can't make it up, right? This is for real, man. Yeah, they don't want to see you move forward with this. They see that you're preparing to take some risk, or somebody's preparing to take risk to head in your direction. And I do feel like they want to go on a trip with you with that full energy. They could have a strong Aries placement or Aquarius placement in their chart. I feel like this is going to come in pretty soon. I don't think you're going to have to wait too long for this advance, all right? Or too long before you're ready to go for it, okay? If you're the one making the advance, I feel like it's a masculine energy making this advance. It's got that feel just with the robot, with the gorilla energy, the primal, like, I've been like at the gym. I've been training for this. I'm ready. I'm locked and loaded. I'm good to go, okay? I'm all revved up and ready to go. But there is like a Pisces or Cancer energy here. So it could be a mother. It could be a water sign that's not in agreement with it. Cancer, Pisces coming through very strongly in this regard, but they're like, no, they want to put a rest to this. They're not wanting you to head in this direction. But there's something here about, I feel like you're telling this person, look, you're just going to have to let it go. Like, I got to do what's right for me. I'm going to follow my heart. And you don't care about the warnings of the people that are like, kind of like back there yipping away, you know, telling you what you should do. I feel like you're going to throw caution to the wind. There just seems like there's something going on with you, Virgo, where the call for adventure is just like way too strong and you need something to wake you up. And I feel like part of you may even feel like, well, what if? What if it does all go to hell in a handbasket? Does it matter? Does it really? At least I'll feel alive again and I don't have to sit here and feel like I didn't take the risk. You only get one shot. I mean, I can't really argue with that logic. Cut of the deck energy. What do we got going on here? We got the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And on the other side, we got the Star, okay? So like I said, I think that you've been just kind of tending to the day-to-day. I think you've cleansed away an old cycle. You're ready for something new. You know what would bring you your happiness with that brightest star in our galaxy there, the sun. Being held in that, it looks like a cup of love, right? It does. It has the feeling of that like upturned horseshoe. So I feel like this could actually be really lucky for you. It will light your fire, okay? It will light your fire. but it's going to spark someone else's ire. I have to tell you, it might be a Pisces, okay? Because we got the Hangman here, to the Seven of Wands, to the Five of Pentacles. Oh, this person doesn't want this to go through. They're trying to block you. 2033 on the clock, right? So you'll have to tune into that energy. It's possible that person could have laid some roots or been doing some love spells, okay? Maybe to prevent this from going forward. If it's somebody who has a romantic interest either in you, Virgo, or in the person that, you know, is coming towards you, okay? So this has a to be continued message here. But be prepared for this. Somebody's about to, you know, bring a bright spot in what's been kind of a dull, drudgery, maybe even dark time in your life. I feel like that sun's wanting to come on through. Have fun.